Hi everyone. Today I revise the structure of sentences. Remember doing, subject, remember, and verbing. And here are examples. I remember seeing him. She remembers visiting this place. I remember finishing my homeworks. She remembers giving me money that she borrowed. I remember coming there on time. I remember eating breakfast. I remember meeting everyone about 7 weeks ago. We remember going to my hometown 3 months ago. My husband remembers coming back home latest last night. My little son remembers staying at home today. My big son remembers playing football last weekend. I remember buying new shoes. I remember talking English with Miss Thuận this morning. I remember visiting Halong Bay 3 times. I remember preparing all of clothes for this winter. I remember reading this book. I remember locking the door. My son remembers doing homework. My daughter remembers peeing before going to bed. I remember reading book this morning. I remember doing yoga. I remember cooking rice for dinner. I remember reading book every day. I remember practicing organ tonight. I remember cooking soup for lunch. I remember listening English. I remember buying the book for my daughter. I remember doing my homework. I remember throwing a party for him when his birthday 2 years old. I remember going to the zoo. I remember meeting her. I remember wearing helmet before go out. I remember reading this book. I remember doing homework. I remember listening to this song. I remember eating dinner. I remember locking the door. I remember hearing this voice. I remember reading this story. I remember going this way. I remember returning money to you. I remember learning this thing from someone. I remember listening to this song. I remember turning off the gas stove, turning off the light. I remember turning off the light. Bye bye.